game on Friday.
All right, folks. Woo. Welcome to Monday Night Basketball in the fair city of River Falls, Wisconsin. We have visitors from a state away in Minnesota. The Woodbury Royals visiting tonight in a non-conference matchup, and we are bringing you the junior varsity game live from River Falls High School. So hopefully you are cozy on the couch watching this, and we will have the varsity game on a different broadcast after this. So tipped off, and Woodbury gains control of the basketball. We've got Claire Morris at the top with the ball, and out to Sadie Blanchfield. Over to Peyton Getzloff. Back to Claire.
Melissa,
right?
It looks like they run a similar offense as we do. It looks
does.
like a little dribble drive, if I might speculate.
You might.
It does look like that. And it looks like they're going to put on the press right away.
Gary Campbell going to fix something down at the end there.
He likes,
Always doing some
he
good
likes
work.
to fix stuff.
Oh.
Oh, we got a little buzz there.
Yeah, we'll get it now. Go ahead.
Okay. He's good.
A little man-to-man full court.
Oh, he's back.
He's back. Perfect.
Melissa, do you want to do the play-by-play and me do the color for the JV game?
It doesn't matter to me.
You do it. It's
All
up to
right.
you.
Okay. So the starting five for the Wildcats, we've got Maggie Johnson, Maddie Vitt, Kaylin Jalowitz, Papungatoa, and Addie Tim. Magdalena Papungatoa. Nice little backdoor cut there. All right. I did not memorize names before here, but we will get there.
Well, I can
Nice,
do it too.
nice take to the basket there.
That was
by-
number 23, Emma Brown, right there with a nice little left hand, Melissa.
Real nice. Uh-oh. So what kind of press do they have here?
They're doing man-to-man full
Okay,
court.
that's what I thought.
That was a Jolly Rancher in the lane, slicing and dicing, Melissa. Scores tied up at 2.
And what is do we know the JV record for Woodbury?
I do not.
Okay, I didn't either.
If we happen to any fans tuning in across the border, maybe they could let us know.
That's right. I'll bring it
Throw
up
it in
on
the chat.
I'll bring it up on the.
There's a steal by Maddie Vitt. She's guarded by number 22, Sadie Blanchfield. The Jolly Rancher for 3 from the right side.
Oh.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Kaylin Jalowitz tickles the twine. Wildcats up by 3, 5-2. 14:07 remaining in the first half, Melissa.
I picked somebody out of the audience from Woodbury, and I shared our broadcast and said, hey, share this with the girls after they want to watch the game, and it was the bus driver.
Did you pass
It
out
was-
the card?
it
Did
was-
you
yes.
Oh, excellent.
It was the exact person I should give it to. She goes, I will let everybody know when they get back on the bus.
Oh, you picked the
That card
Yeah.
idea was a great idea, by the way. That was a long three-pointer by Emma Brown. No good. Rattles in and out. Nice offensive rebound by number 42, Ava Bolin. And Ava Bolin will go to the line for 2 shots. Ava Bolin, just a freshman. She is a good athletic, tall-looking freshman right there. She gets the free throw to go in for the Royals, number 21, Sadie Blanchfield. I'm sorry, number 21, Haley Hedrington, and number 31, Lauren Alleman.
They're a tall squad. This JV team from Woodbury.
They do have some good size.
Kind of guessing with Ava Bolin. Well, you can tell that Magdalena Papungatoa is about 6'1", so we'll see how they match up there. Oh, yeah, she's at least 6'2", 6'3".
Nice take.
Maddie Vitt's shot is blocked by Hedrington, and Wildcats will take it out of bounds on the baseline. Thanks for joining us. It's Maya Brown's birthday.
I saw some
She
balloons
looks like
up
she's-
there. Oh, nice shot.
Jalowitz takes a 3 from the left side. Nice offensive rebound
Oh, good pass.
by Maggie Johnson. There's a three-pointer by Vitt and rebounded by Emma Brown. Here come the Royals. 13-11 remaining in the first half. Game just kind of underway. 5-3 Wildcats. That shot by Alleman off the side of the backboard. There's a three-point attempt by Brown. No good off the back iron. And Jalowitz will hustle, as does number 30, Claire Morris, but that ball goes out of bounds. I see some balloons across the way over there.
Yes.
I do. I wonder if this is the big Sweet 16 birthday for Maya Brown. Being a sophomore.
Maybe. Yeah. I see the owner of Table on Main, Chris, is here too, celebrating Maya's birthday, watching the game.
Good pressure defense right there, Melissa, by number 30, freshman Claire Morris for the Royals.
Do you want to hear something fun?
I always do.
Monty, our son, Monty, his girlfriend is the cousin of Claire Morris.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
So
a
she's
fun little
coming
fact.
tonight to watch her cousin play with her main squeeze.
It's a small world.
That's right.
You never know. What's that?
Claire Morris is number 30.
She's guarding the ball. Jallowitz with the left hand. Vitt throws it inside to Papangatoa. Nice defense by Bolin. And Vitt kind of dribbles it off the side of her foot. It'll be Royal basketball. 12:21 left in the first half. 5-3 still your score.
So is Monty in the house right now? Like, she's playing now.
She plays one half of JV, and then she plays 2 of varsity.
Nice move. That's number 23, Emma Brown, the sophomore. Little runner, right hand off the backboard. Under control, smooth as silk.
Speaking of Monty Wilson, I happened to be perusing Facebook over the weekend and noticed he and a few cronies were watching the NDSU game.
Oh, Jenna, we have, you know what? We've got that under control pregame. Justin and I do.
Excellent.
Not necessarily Monty, but what they were watching.
Well, we would have invited you guys over, but we knew you were in Rochester for volleyball.
We had we have a little where are they now? Where are the Wildcats now pregame?
Oh, super fun. I like that.
Looks like Matt Talena drew a foul there on the floor.
Mr. Gary Campbell calls a foul on Magdalena Papangatoa.
No.
It's her first and
On
No,
her
no, no,
defender. On her Woodbury
oh, I'm
defender.
sorry.
Focus, Greg. Focus.
Yep, I wasn't.
Good rebound there.
Papangatoa with the
Good
miss.
job, Maggie.
Nice offensive rebound by Johnson. She gets a couple of them. Good steal there in the lane by number 31. That's Lauren Alleman. She starts the break, and the Royals are. That foul was on Kaylin Jallowitz. That's her first and team's second.
Well, sort of like we talked about last Friday night. Kind of a scrappy game so far.
I don't have a number 13. I'll have to go. We'll go find that out. I'll go find that out right now.
Okay. Addie Tim puts the ball up, little hard off the backboard.
Number 13 is Bella Brown. No relation to Emma Brown, though, I'm told.
Okay. Thanks, Greg.
The Woodbury JV coach is Jason Edwards. Vitt inbounds it to Jallowitz. Little right-handed skyhook, no good. Nice offensive board by Papangatoa. Wildcats have been strong on the offensive board so far tonight.
Just not on the putback, right? Got to get those to fall. They'll come.
Blocked by Maddie Vitt. She gets the loose ball and she heads upstream. In the ball game for the Wildcats now, Vitt, Jallowitz, and there she lets one fly from three-point range, no good. And that ball is rebounded by Sadie Blanchfield. No, excuse me. That rebound was by Lauren Pelkey. Boland's miss, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. So in the ball game for the Wildcats, Vitt, Jallowitz, Papangatoa, blocked by Boland, recovered by Boland. Here come the Royals.
How tall do you think Bolin is? 6'2"?
I would say 6'3", yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Good-looking freshman. Mm-hmm. Well, the Woodbury varsity team, too, is extremely young team. They have no seniors. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 8 juniors, but that's also including JV. So, but then they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sophomores, and then the rest freshmen. Young squad. There's a timeout.
And we're jamming.
6-5 is your score. 10-11. Yeah. So Melissa, why don't we take this opportunity, Justin, to say happy birthday
to
the one and only downtown Maya Brown.
Awesome.
Aw, look at that.
Happy birthday,
Love it.
downtown Maya Brown.
Happy birthday.
I'm assuming it's number 16.
Sweet, happy birthday.
Sweet 16 to downtown Maya Brown.
Well, we got a sign over there. I don't know what it's
Oh,
say.
yeah.
How old?
I like it. The nickname is on it, though. Downtown Maya Brown.
Downtown-
It does say, yes.
Downtown
Should I
Maya
try to
Brown.
get that sign
Well,
quick?
she's in the same grade as a super fan, Ava Peters.
She
And
is.
Ava just turned 16, so
Yeah, I
I'm
bet it's
guessing
16.
she's 16.
There it is, folks.
I got to see Jordan Schwanz and Lily Burke in the concession stand before the game. They were working.
They're multitaskers,
Yeah, they are.
I guess.
They were working with Avery Amadon and
Avery,
Lilac Hole.
Avery, we just saw Avery's dad bringing one of the younger kids to ETS.
His name's Jason, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
is Jason Amadon.
Yeah. Little full court pressure by the Royals.
Nice job, Addie.
Addie Tim over to Jalowitz.
Oh,
Ooh, she was wide open.
Jalowitz coming in with the left hand. They got some hands on Jalowitz. Yeah, well, that foul is a hand check kind of foul on Lauren Alleman. She's a freshman guard.
hey, Greg. Totally random, but do we have an interview for today? We don't.
We
have
do
an-
not.
Okay,
We
just
do
the
not.
in-person interview, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing,
Oh,
to,
nice move.
nothing to download, Justin. You're off the hook.
Rebound by Johnson. That's
There
her
you
fourth
go.
of the
Nice
game.
take.
Nice move by Jalowitz.
Yes.
Left hand up and good.
Good finish.
Great
Sweet.
rebound by Maggie Johnson.
Yeah, and sweet move by the Jolly Rancher. That's one of the reasons she has the nickname. There's a
Oh,
steal
nice
by
steal.
Addie Tim.
Go, Addie.
Up with the left hand,
Shot.
up and good.
Awesome.
Nice steal coast to coast for the Riptide, Addie Tim. We got a cat here, the big cat here going swimming. Why wouldn't you?
It's awesome. We're right by the natatorium where we do our broadcast. So we get to see all the little swimmers walk by. It's
What
kinda
did
fun.
you call it?
Natatorium.
Oh.
Isn't that what it is?
I've never
that what it's
I've
called?
never
I've
heard
never
that
heard
word
that.
in my entire life. You
Yeah.
learn. You know what, ladies
That
and
what a
gentlemen,
swimming pool is
you
called?
learn something new every day here on the Benchwarmer
Melissa
broadcast.
has a fancy
Doesn't
word
everyone
for
know
swimming pool?
I think that's made up.
I'm gonna. you should
There's a
fact check
steal
I don't
by
make stuff up.
Addison Molenhoff,
Oh, and Maddie
Steal it
Vick.
back.
and
Stealing
we're
it back.
stealing it back.
Oh, they
And the
stole it back again.
All right, reel her in.
number 31, Lauren Alleman, steals it right back for the Royals. Wildcats in a. There's a steal, little loose ball steal for Addie Tim, and the Riptide's going coast to coast once again. 4 straight points for the Riptide, Addie Tim, and the Wildcats are staked to a 5-point lead. 8:20 remaining in the first half.
Addie Tim is tired, I think.
Yeah, he's
coast
been
to
up and
coast
down a
2
lot.
times.
There's a 3-point attempt by Lauren Pelkey, no good, rebounded by the Wildcats.
She's sucking wind.
Who is?
Addie Tim.
She's holding her side.
The Jolly Rancher in off the glass, no good. Nice rebound by number 21,
She's hustling back, though. Good for her.
Haley Hedrington.
She just yelled out, "I need one."
We could spot it up here, Addie. We knew.
I'm looking at her dad right now to see he's not laughing.
Abigail Treichel now in the ball game for Coach Hannah Wackler and the Wildcats.
Gaddy's got a couple lines to run this week.
I think so.
Good hustle in
get
there,
into
though.
shape.
Good hustle.
Addie Tim could be running PVC pipe this summer back and forth to all the homes that
Oh, yeah.
Sean sells sprinkler systems to. I think that's what he's in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's commercial. I don't know if it's home, but
But
commercial
she
fire
can be running
suppression.
PVC pipe all
Yeah.
summer long. There's a rumor Magdalena Papangatoa is ready to come in, but
I think that rumor
didn't
is true
squeak
because
in.
I see her down there.
well, no, I was going to say there's Abigail Treichel throws up a running jumper, no good, rebounded by a quick as a cat Lauren Pelkey up the court. There's Maddie Vitt with a steal.
Oh,
And
darn
Maddie
it.
Vitt just loses the
Oh,
handle. It
shoot.
bounces off the shoe and goes out of bounds.
I could be wrong, but I think these JV squads are going for the all-time steal record in a JV game. There have been a lot of steals
Both
back.
teams, yeah.
Yes, both teams.
They've been sharing the love.
They have.
Ooh, look at that. We have the Woodbury Royal mascot up there on the big screen.
Wildcats in a 2-3 zone now, kind of a 2-1-2
Do we
really.
usually do that?
Every game.
Oh,
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Three-point
but
attempt
well,
by
We have it on the
Sadie
broadcast,
Blanchfield, no good. That one was rebounded by Abigail Trickle. What are you guys talking about?
On the scoreboard, the big scoreboard, they have the logo of the Royals on there. And she was surprised that it was
Oh.
up there.
we've been doing it all year, I guess.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's kind of like the.
I didn't know
ropes tied
that
to
was
the
called a
basket.
natatorium.
Yeah.
We're all
You
learning
win some,
stuff.
you lose some.
See, I learned stuff too.
I would have kind of assumed a natatorium was where one maybe brewed like Pep's, like Natural Light or something like that.
Natty Light.
Natty. That's a natty-torium.
We've covered a variety of folks. How far into the game are we? About a couple.
Yeah, we've only
8,
lost
9
20
minutes?
viewers. We're fine.
Covered a variety.
That
of
foul
topics
was on
this
number
podcast.
40, Addison Mullenhoff. That was her first and team fourth. And Kaylin Jalowitz is at the line for 2 shots. First one, no good. Addie Tim got her second win. She's back in the ball game.
She had a little 0-2 on the sideline there.
Yeah. Well, in for the Wildcats, Papungatoa, Brown, Jalowitz, Tim, and Trickle. Jalowitz's second free throw is good. And
Timeout.
Coach Jason Edwards will take a timeout, and we'll take this timeout to say thank you to First National Bank of River Falls.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
All righty. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls. So, yeah, Mel, all sorts of new things today. We've got logos of both teams on the scoreboards, not only in person, but on the broadcast they have it.
A little fun fact for those who may not be in person.
They're playing music here today, too, which is not new, but just in case you didn't notice it.
Boy, for a Monday night, we're all a little squirrely.
We're not used to Monday night broadcasts. Gary Campbell's got reffing pants on, not shorts. I mean,
They
it's
wear
just,
stripes.
It's just
Who
an
knew?
odd. It's an odd day. I did already turned you off.
Justin's had enough. He's like, I'm just turning her down.
We got a reeler in from Justin. He's turning off mics. It's
Yeah.
going to be an interesting night,
I'm
everybody.
like, am I still-
Ladies and gentlemen,
Part of this.
welcome to the Mama Bear broadcast. Mama Wilson and Mama Peters. You know what? We played a lot looser on Friday night. Both
Oh.
teams did, and I think
Yeah.
the Mama Bears are.
I think
they're
we're
playing.
broadcasting
They're
a little
broadcasting loosey goosey tonight.
Sorry, it's what we do on Mondays. You just didn't know.
But you know what?
we
We
just don't have too
but
many
we give all the energy
back
and
to the
effort
game, folks. Here
that
we
we
go.
can give.
That's right.
Ball's brought up, passed.
Game days are my favorite day.
Me too.
Claire Morris with the ball for the Royals. Wildcats still in a little 2-3 zone. Maya Brown and Addison Mullenhoff down low, battling on the block. Addie Tim comes up with another steal. She kicks
nice.
it over
Nice job.
to the Jolly Rancher, Kaylin Jalowitz up, and somehow, someway, the Jolly Rancher puts some sweet sugar and spice on that one. It goes right in the hoop.
Great finish.
Nice move, working down low
Yeah.
by number 40, but that was a three-pointer by the double deuce, number 22, Sadie Blanchfield. Her dad just came up here and asked how the grandparents could access it. They're out of state, and
fun.
hopefully they got logged on right before their granddaughter Sadie just hit a bomb.
Whoa.
If not, they can rewind it.
They
and
can.
right.
Yes, they can. Addie Tim got kind of. There's another three-point attempt.
Good. Oh.
Ooh, that did
Just
look
short, right on line. That thing looked good from my vantage point.
Nice rebound there by Abigail Trickle. Hauling it in.
Papungatoa guarded by Mullenhoff. Jolly Rancher in the lane. Back out to Trickle. Trickle from about 18 feet. And rebounded by Mullenhoff.
She's got to be 6'2"
They
as well.
The Woodbury Royals have some twin towers of their own. The First National Bank bank shot is open. Addison Molenhoff knocks one in from 15, and that pulls the Royals within 3, 4:35 to go in the first half.
And for those of you with the chat feature on YouTube, let us know you're watching.
Rip City. Addie Tim, the Riptide, knocks one from three-point land, and the Wildcats are staked to a 6-point lead.
Boy, I got to tell you, this is one of the more faster-paced games our JV team has played, I would say.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Especially with all the steals.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's that.
Good job, Mel.
Okay,
There's
you guys
Abigail
have to be
Treichel
nice
with a
to me.
steal.
That's all
She
we can say
picks the
about Melissa
pocket
tonight.
of Lauren Pelkey. Here come the Wildcats.
Don't worry, Melissa. They'll come my way next.
Crossover from Jalowitz over to Tim.
Oh, yeah.
Rip City. Addie Tim, the Riptide, knocks one down. She's hit back-to-back three-pointers, and just like that, the Wildcats are up by 9.
She's going to need to take a break now to rest that wrist.
Addie Tim with 10 points here in the first half. Treichel with her second steal and just as many attempts down the court or possessions.
Ooh.
Great job there, though, by Jalowitz to not just barrel in and get a charge call,
Yep.
but to take that little step out and get a good shot. Just didn't fall.
Back in for the Wildcats, Maggie Johnson and Maddie Vitt. In for the Royals, number 24, Peyton Getzlaff. Number, I think it was 12, yep. 13. That's Bella Brown. And number 42, Ava Bolin. There's a three-point attempt by Emma Brown, no good. Nice rebound in traffic by Claire Morris.
Nice move.
Emma
Yeah.
Brown up
Oh,
and under.
nice
She'll
move.
be fouled. Good strong move to the hoop by number 23, sophomore Emma Brown. And that foul was called on the birthday girl, Maya Brown. That'll be her first and team fourth. 3:03 remaining in the first half, and Emma Brown at the line for 2 shots. First one hits off the back iron and rattles home. Yeah, the Woodbury Royals have some twin towers of their own in Molenhoff and Bolin, but they haven't really played together on the court at the same time as our twin towers do. Downtown Maya Brown and Papungatoa.
I think that was the first time that's hit the
Yeah, did you see
court
that?
this year.
Really?
Cord,
Yeah.
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 Never happens.
Never happens.
Well, we were talking to Coach Langer for a couple minutes, boys soccer coach right outside. He's not going to be teaching anymore.
Yes, we
But
talked
he is
to
still
him.
coaching.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
That's nice. Oh,
Addie Tim heads in, kind of turns an ankle.
oh no.
I think it was just a turn.
She's tough. She'll be all right.
She's a basketball player. She's going to walk it off. She's tough. Addie Tim at the line for 2 shots. That foul was on number 23, Emma Brown. That was just her first and team 5th. The Wildcat varsity team is in the Cat's Den, cheering on their younger. It wouldn't be called brethren, would it? Because they're sisters.
Sistren.
I don't know.
Natatorium.
They're cohorts.
Yes.
Auditorium.
They're teammates, colleagues.
Can we say, instead of saying like welcome to Kitty City, can we say like welcome to the Natatorium?
If we were swimming, I think that'd be appropriate, but
That ball was tipped by Maddie Vitt and recovered by Claire Morris. No backcourt violation for the Royals.
I have no desire to go swimming with any of you right now.
And we don't want to go with you either.
I was
You
gonna
may
say,
drown us.
I don't know if you want to see me in a Speedo anyway.
oh, wow.
Gee.
Little fun fact about Greg, he was a lap swimmer in the mornings a few years back.
In the Natatorium with
Really?
Andy Strub.
Yep, they swam some laps.
Did you race?
We raced all the time.
Who won?
Well, it was we
Did you do what kind of
Andy
swimming?
we
Like
used to
this?
do freestyle, but we also did some was that butterfly?
Oh, yeah.
we did that.
They
'cause-
played a lot of Marco Polo.
No, we swam. No, we'd swim like a mile. We'd go and swim a
Wow.
mile.
That's awesome.
Maddie Vitt from the baseline, no good. I think that'll be off. Well, they say it's off Papungatoa. Yeah, she did hit it out. Yeah, so we got a little competitive, and I had like regular just swim trunks on.
Yeah.
And they're baggy, and there's drag.
Yeah, they're not good for lap
and
swimming.
Strups. There's a steal attempt by Jalowitz. Her and Emma Brown get tied up. It'll be Wildcat basketball. But there's a lot of drag, and it got a little competitive because he liked to race.
Mm-hmm.
So then we had to go to goggles and swim caps, and then the swimming tights.
Yep. Like the Michael Phelps.
Well, you had a name for them though. What were they called?
I don't know.
I don't
They're kind of like biker shorts. Sort
yeah,
of.
for sure.
Luckily, there was not
a floater.
Luckily, the average age in the pool at 5:30 in the morning was about 79. So wasn't too worried about my appearance at 5:30 in the morning with the seniors.
But swimming is great for those that have like knee issues.
Yeah.
And, it's just.
Or if you just like to wear swimming caps.
That's true.
Royals take it in bounds on the baseline. Nice cut by Claire Morris. Shot no good. There's a battle for the rebound between Brown, Johnson, and Bolin from Woodbury, and it'll be possession arrow points toward the Royals. Emma Brown over on the right. She gets it. What, number 21, Haley Hedrington's kind of a quick point guard, too.
Mm-hmm.
As we said last Friday night about Eau Claire North, this is a scrappy Woodbury team.
Mm-hmm.
There's Emma Brown from way downtown.
Wow.
Brown knocks down the three from about 24 feet. And that brings the Royals back within 40 seconds left in the first half. Jalowitz to Vitt. Vitt on the baseline. Cut off nicely by Hedrington. Jalowitz back out to Papungatoa. Over to Brown. Nice pass inside to Papungatoa.
Yes.
And Papungatoa will get the hoop and the hack. And she'll head to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-pointer, Melissa.
Great ball movement, great patience. Nice job, Wildcats.
Well, for those fans that are football fans and high school girls basketball fans, you could probably watch the national championship game
Absolutely.
on one device and watch your
Sure.
basketball on another device.
We did that yesterday. I had 2 TVs, one for the Viking game and one for the NDSU South Dakota game. We watched them both at the same time.
Wildcats in their little 2-3. There's a deflection by Brown, steal by Papungatoa over to Vitt with about 3 seconds left.
Oh.
She tries to get it to Jalowitz, but it's tipped by Lauren Pelkey from Woodbury. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your halftime score. River Falls 22, Woodbury 15. Good JV basketball game action. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we'll be underway for the second half here in just a bit.
All right, let's bring her back.
All right, welcome back, folks. Minute 30, and we will get the second half of this JV game underway. 22-15. Wildcats are ahead. It's been a stealing affair tonight. Be interesting to see the statistics on how many steals each team has.
And a lot of up and down, like we talked about, because of those steals.
Because of the steals, a fast-paced game.
But you know what? I think also the pressing, right? I think the pressing kind of forced us to. We were running our offense a ton in the first half. That nice last possession was great.
Yeah.
They had some real patience, got a really good shot up that.
Hey, Mel, can you hear me?
What? I can
Can you
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You bet. You bet. Yeah. Speaking of birthdays,
Yeah, whose birthday?
well, when it's one of our birthdays in our friend group, our friend will call us and leave us a message on our phone that says, "This is your birthday song. It isn't very long."
Jessica.
And then she hangs up.
Thanks for that story. Brought to you by Coach Mel.
That's right.
While we get ready to get the second half underway, 16. Oh, it's 16 minutes. There we go.
All right.
16 minutes on the clock.
And starting the second half for the Wildcats, we've got Addie Tim, Kaylin Jalowitz, Maggie Johnson, Maddie Vitt, and Magdalena Papungatoa.
Inside of Papungatoa. Nice pass from Papungatoa to Tim, just short. Nice rebound in traffic by Ava Bolin. Ava Bolin looks like she was born to rebound. Good looking freshman for Coach Jason Edwards.
I think the River Falls coaches just letting Kaylin know that was number 3 for her. So just to be a little bit careful here with the fouls. Oh.
Speaking of Kaylin
Yeah.
Jalowitz, she picks one out of midair over to Vitt, up with the left hand and in. Wildcats up to a 9-point lead, 15-22 this second half just underway. Wildcats still in their 2-3 zone. Lauren Pelkey calling for the ball. She gets it down on the left side. Off the foot of Hedrington. Vitt steals it. Nice pass over to Jalowitz.
Great pass.
Just kind of loses the handle as she was going up for the shot. It was rebounded there by Royal Lauren Alleman. Pass inside.
Geez, 3 defensive possessions and 3 steals by the Cats.
That one, that steal there was by Addie Tim. Jalowitz guarded by Hedrington. Over to a wide open Tim at the top of the key. She kind of sort of hands it into the breadbasket of Maggie Johnson. There's Papungatoa from about 10, no good. Rebounded by Peyton Getzlaff.
Do you remember your 16th
Coach-
birthdays?
I totally do.
Yeah.
AD Crail coming up the
And
stairs. I
another
always want to
steal.
call you
That's
Coach.
4.
We can still call you that, can't we? Oh, yeah, it's allowable.
I don't remember my last year's birthday.
Well, I
What do we do for that?
We always are at the cabin.
Oh, yes.
Jalowitz
Yeah.
over to Tim.
Every year, it's the same thing.
Nice pass over to a wide open Maddie Vitt for 3, no good. Nice rebound by Papungatoa. Back out to Tim.
Good ball movement.
Rinse and repeat. She passed up the 3. Good pass in.
Oh,
nice
great
ball
pass.
movement by the Cats on this
I am
possession.
Just loving this. Good, strong
Another
rebound.
great offensive rebound by Maggie Johnson.
Beautiful.
Jalowitz with a slippery left-handed jumper off the backboard. You can count that. Wildcats up by 11, Melissa.
I love the ball movement and just patience by the squad. In and out. And
That was one of the best
around the horn.
possessions, and they've had a lot of good ones. That was one of the best ones I've seen all year.
Abigail Treichel at the docket for the Wildcats, and as well as number 40, Addison Molenhoff for the Royals. Ava Bolin will take a seat, as does Kaylin Jalowitz.
And another steal.
Maddie Vitt gets a steal, but before she could head off to the races, Mr. Gary Campbell calls a foul on number 12, Lauren Pelkey. That's her first and team first.
So we're playing the Woodbury Royals right across the river. So are there 3 high schools in Woodbury? There's Eastridge, there's Woodbury, which who we're playing tonight, and then is Tartan considered Woodbury?
No, Tartan is North St.
Ask the
Paul.
ask the North
Okay.
St. ask the North St. Paul
Okay, thank you.
education administrator right over there.
Yes.
I knew
Tartan is
Jenna
part
would
of
know.
ISD 622.
Okay, so only 2 high schools then in Woodbury.
Yes.
Okay.
Which would be
Public.
Which would be the
Public,
South
yeah.
Washington School District.
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
Sawashko.
So Washco.
So Washco.
3-second violation there.
Who is that on?
Mike Cayley
Abigail.
teaches at Lake Middle School in South Washington County in
As does
Woodbury.
Sarah Cayley.
As
Yes.
does Sarah Cayley. And Jamie Jankowski, the
There's-
father of Jada Jankowski.
Jana.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, Jana. Yeah.
Okay.
You got a new Wildcat in, Greg.
Number 24, that's Mia Uhl.
Another steal.
Steal by the hay baler, Maggie Johnson.
I could be wrong, but I think that every defensive possession we've had so far in the second half has resulted in a Cats steal.
It's an active zone for Coach Wachtler and the River Falls Wildcats.
Oh, good decision.
Maddie Vitt
Great
all the
take.
way to the cup, no good. And rebounded by Mollenhoff. Here come the Royals.
My Uncle Jim was an elementary school teacher in the Sawashko district his entire career
Really? Oh, that's so cool.
till he retired. Yep.
There's a three-point attempt by Hedrington, no good. Rebounded, a fierce rebound in the lane by the hay baler, Maggie Johnson.
Maggie is doing a great job on the boards tonight.
And she's got to tie her shoe quick.
She's been jumping too much to get rebounds in her.
She's loosened those shoestrings right up.
Now in the game for Woodbury, number 13, Bella Brown. Addie Tim to inbound the basketball. Wildcats up 26-15. That's your score. 11:45 left in the second half. Well, if you like a fast-paced, up-tempo game, Melissa, you're going to enjoy this game. They're going to get a jump ball between Mia Uhl and Addison Mollenhoff. It'll be Royal basketball. For some of the Woodbury fans, if you're joining us for the first time and you want to watch the varsity game as well, you have to, once we're done with this game, you have to close out and click off this one. And then nice block in the lane by Abigail Treichel. Here come the Wildcats. You have to click out of this game and then go into the varsity link, should be right next to it.
Oh, bang.
Off the backboard and in the hay baler, Maggie Johnson, good from 15. Wildcats up by 13.
Big smiles from Miss Maggie.
I owe her dad, Slammin' Sammy Johnson, a Tarnation Tavern gift card. He got a question right, and I
He
just
was a winner.
haven't seen him in a while.
He's here.
I have the card for him. He's right there. He's right in front of us.
Another rebound.
Speaking of Sam Johnson, his daughter Maggie pulls down yet another rebound. Wonder if those coral-colored shoes jump higher than a regular white pair.
When they're tied, they do.
Abigail Treichel, nice move on the baseline, up and good. Abigail Treichel's improved this year so far from game to game.
Absolutely. Better control of the basketball. Nice little shot there.
Her hands have gotten better from the first part of the year, for sure.
Gosh, that game in Ellsworth seems like a long time ago.
That rebound by Mia Uhl. Yeah,
nice.
I think I think we're good. Yeah, I'll take it if you don't need it. Okay, all right, thanks.
We have a roster here. We didn't have
Okay.
the roster for Woodbury, but now we do.
Well, yeah, as far as everybody knows, we memorized all the names.
Absolutely.
Maddie Vitt with the ball. Addie Tim guarded by Bella Brown. Treichel in the lane, a little run and jumper again. That backboard's been kind to the Wildcats. Treichel with a 12-footer flying in the lane. Wildcats up by 17. There's another rebound by Uhl. Do you remember the halftime score, Melissa?
No.
Yeah,
22-15.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think Woodbury scored in the second half so far. It's been a lot of steals by the Wildcats and a lot of rebounding by Maggie Johnson and Mia Uhl. And Maggie Johnson will go to the line for 2 shots.
Greg, are you ever a referee?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've done it before?
It's been a while, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I refereed right out of college for a while,
Sure.
for a few years.
Yeah. Nice.
And my guess, too, the other thing is I have not seen Emma Brown, who played in the first half, so I think she's doing the 3-half rule, number 23.
Yep. And Claire Morris as
Yeah.
well, number 30. She's gone.
Yeah,
Emma
Brown was we don't have the stats in front of us, but she had some she was a solid player.
Oh, nice
move
take.
to the lane.
Great take.
That was Haley Hedrington. Nice move. Couldn't quite get it to go. Yeah, Claire Morris and Emma Brown playing with the varsity. Now in the game for the Wildcats, she's snuck in on me. I didn't see her. Number 45, Avery Butler. And also back in the game for the Wildcats, number 13, birthday girl, downtown Maya Brown.
You guys remember what you got as a present for your 16th birthday?
I do.
What'd you get, Jenna?
Got some sweet new Nikes. I was so excited about those. I don't know
New
why.
Nikes.
Remember the cross trainers when they came
Oh,
out?
yeah.
Those are
They
sweet.
were sweet. I was so
Awesome.
excited.
What color?
White with a little blue stripe,
Nice.
royal blue, to match at that time the Otani Indian school colors.
Sure.
Vitt tries to go inside to Butler. It'll be good defense there by number 13, Bella Brown. The ball kind of ricochets off Butler's hands. It'll be Woodbury basketball. The JV coach, Jason Edwards, I like his shirt there. Game day.
I do too.
Oh,
There's a rebound by Maya Brown. Yeah, they do have the roster that we have now that we just got, that we were just handed to us by Jason Tremaine. There's Trikel in the lane again. Somehow that ball does stay in bounds. Good hustle. Yep, good hustle by Maya Brown. And jump ball, and it'll be Wildcat basketball. Yeah, they do have Ava Bolin listed at 6'3",
Oh, sure.
and Addison Molenhoff at 6'1". Yeah, so they have some size for sure on their JV squad.
Speaking of Jason Tremaine, we've got Lincoln Tremaine watching. Thanks, Link. Hope
Fast. They call him Fast Lane Tremaine.
Hope you had a good day at school, buddy.
Jalowitz throws a rocket off the backboard. Long rebound by Bella Brown. Here come the Royals. She goes all the way to the cup, up and in. And the Royals are putting on a full court man-to-man press. Jalowitz breaks the pressure with ease. Trikel and Sadie Blanchfield going at it. Wildcats retain possession. Jalowitz passes up the three, gives it to Trikel. Good ball movement, but once again by the Wildcats. There's a three-point attempt for Maddie Tim, in and out. And that was rebounded by Bella Brown. She kicks it over to Lauren Alleman, no good. There's a 15-footer by Hedrington. You can count that one. Hedrington tickles the twine. And that brings the Royals back within 14. 6:50 remaining in the second half. Thanks for joining us tonight here on the Benchwarmer broadcast. Some JV action here. We'll be wrapping up in a few, and then we'll break it down, and then we'll get fired up for the varsity game at 7:15. The pregame for varsity will start as soon as we can. Our director and producer, Justin Wilson, gets it all fired up. Now in the game for Woodbury, number 11, Serena Zhu. Wildcats inbound it. Jalowitz tries to find Brown, kind of a congested lane there. Lauren Pelkey comes away with it, and Woodbury will get the possession. Coach Jason Edwards is going to call a timeout, and
Hey,
we're
real
going to.
quick,
Yeah, go ahead, Justin.
For this timeout, Melissa did a little
I
research
did.
in between at halftime. Come to find out, a natatorium for all of you local or loyal listeners that have been on here. A natatorium is a swimming pool.
Wow. You learn something new
It is
every time
That's
on the
why-
Bench Warmer
especially
broadcast.
one that's indoors. So.
That's why she's Mama Wilson. She
Yep.
knows her stuff.
Yeah.
She's
there you
very
have it.
well read.
Well read.
Yeah.
Supreme vocabulary.
Especially when she's embarrassed, she gets red.
Hey, what do you guys think? This is a legit question. I was thinking about writing I've wanted to write a story, in the paper on the girls basketball team, but just kind of wondering what to do it on and all that. Well, and I heard a rumor that the Wildcat varsity girls say they read books all the time. They have like a little book club. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
They do.
You mean like the books that Stick gives them?
No,
I think
like
like that and
You mean like the
they
caution
all
too.
read the same. Like that one
Like-
you read on vacation.
like Colleen. What's her name?
Hoover.
Hoover. Yeah.
Yeah. You might not want to write that article.
No.
Probably.
Okay.
They're,
You might
Is
want to
that
read the
why-
books first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're a little.
I asked Ella. She said it was
Little-
for like
Little
teens.
risky.
It's a
They're
little
romance.
Oh, geez.
novels.
Not PG sometimes, maybe.
I mean, high school appropriate, but
Right. Not.
Well, the fact that they just have a book club.
that's just. Yeah.
She said Schwann's and
Oh, Schwantz
Tor-
does book
Torres-
reviews on TikTok.
they read Schwann's and Torres read
Yeah.
books all the time.
Yeah, and actually, I think because of it, Cheyenne's read more books than
Yes.
she ever has.
She loves Schwantz's book reviews. She watches them and then we'll read the book.
I think that'd be an outstanding story.
That would be.
There's a steal by Abigail Treichel. She's been all over the court tonight.
She has.
She sure has.
With those long arms.
We tried to say it.
Good
Addie
hustle.
Oh, nice hustle.
Tim. Great hustle from Abigail Treichel. Addie Tim's three-point attempt ricochets off the rim. 33-19 your score, 5:50 remaining in the second half. Good penetration by Bella Brown. She kicks it out to Serena Zhu. Wildcats still in that 2-3 zone. Bella Brown with penetration shot, no good. Rebounded by Bolin. Ava Bolin with the Ava Bolin turns around, tries to fire off about a 10-foot jumper. She's whacked on the arm, the shoulder, and the side of the head by Abigail Treichel. Yeah, everyone's okay.
Oh, number 12 on the JV team is Audrey Lashofsky.
It is not Lauren Pelkey. Okay.
No, it's Audrey Lashofsky. Thank you. Ellie Blanchfield is tuning in from Woodbury. Thanks for watching, Ellie. And number 12 in the varsity game will be Lauren Pelkey.
Got you. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Now in for the Wildcats, number 23, Lauren Schulte. Ava Bolin at the line for the Royals. 33-20 your score, 5:29 remaining. That shot no good. Nice rebound by Maya Brown, but she does step on the baseline. Mr. Gary Campbell, Eagle Eyes, they call him, saw that. Kaylin Jalowitz at the scores table ready to come in, and she does, and Abigail Treichel will take a break. Sadie Blanchfield's wide open at the three-point line. But they go inside to number 12. That's Audrey Lashofsky.
Rebounded by Schulte. Good patience.
Nice
there.
pass from Papungatoa to Maya Brown. Maya Brown's hacked on the arm. I think that foul was going to be on Bella Brown, and it is. That's the team fifth foul. And Maya Brown will go to the line for two shots. If you're just joining us, it's Maya Brown's 16th birthday tonight. Well, really all day, actually.
Really? Yeah, actually.
The whole day.
I mean, that's how it works, right?
Back in the game for the Royals, Haley Hedrington.
If you're born after midnight,
Yeah.
it's your day.
Second free throw up and just short. Rebounded by Lashovsky. Lashovsky for three, just off. Nice rebound by Maya Brown. Maddie Vitt goes to her left, swings back to the right. And they're going to get number 31, Lauren Alleman, with a whack on the arm. Little hand check, they call it, Melissa.
That's right.
Speaking of hand check, Maya Brown and Haley Hedrington are kind of playing fisties down there waiting for the ball to come. And who was that? I was looking at this.
Jalowitz.
The Jolly Rancher, Kaylin Jalowitz, knocks down a two. Long three-point attempt.
Hey.
Thought that was in.
I
I
did
did
too.
too.
By Audrey Lashovsky.
It was an optical illusion.
I mean, it looked right on line, and I saw nothing but the net flip up.
It tickled the twine at the bottom, but it needs to go in from the top.
Yeah, but it looked like a good shot.
Good clarification there.
Little 15-footer by Lauren Alleman, no good, and Wildcats get the rebound. 35-20, your score, 4:02 remaining in the second half. Mia Oles at the scores table, ready to come in at the next dead ball. Jalowitz and Lashovsky get tied up. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Maya Brown will take a break.
Maya Brown's mom is hosting the pasta feed before the game.
Ooh, that's
weekend.
gonna be
That's a
tough one
highlight.
to
This
compete with,
Thursday?
That one.
She's pretty amazing when she
Yeah.
does that.
This Thursday they're doing it?
Yeah, she does it at the table on Main, which is just so kind and generous
Yeah.
of her. So big shout out to her. Thanks for feeding the girls this week.
I was going to see if I could sneak in there.
Yeah, I
With
know.
them.
I want to.
It's good stuff.
Well,
Maybe
you
if
could
borrow some of
just
that
go in there
cute
like
peach
you're
head wrap and
just going in there to eat to order yourself and go, I didn't know you guys
Oh,
were
I
going to be here
forgot.
tonight.
Forgot.
Back in for the Royals, number 40, Addison Molenhoff. Jalowitz, nice quick move. No good, but she gets it back from Papungatoa. It'll be Wildcat basketball. It'll stay right there. Well, and for the Wildcats, Schulte, Uhl, Jalowitz there from about 16, no good. And that'll be Woodbury basketball. Papungatoa and Maddie Vitt. There's a three-point attempt by Sadie Blanchfield, no good. Rebounded by Wildcats. Melissa, I changed one thing up tonight for the varsity game. What?
Good scrappy.
oh,
Yeah. So
I didn't know you could get up.
she was dribbling. and
She
got
was
up.
dribbling. That was,
Okay.
I mean, very good play by her to
Yeah,
put it on
it
the
really
ground
was.
and dribble and get up.
what did you change for halftime, Greg?
Nope. For the
Or
I've usually wear not pretty much every time I wear a Wildcat hat.
yeah.
You know, because with the taking these on and off all the time, but I'm going to change up the luck. I think we're going to shoot better without the hat tonight.
I think we'll take all we can get.
Yeah.
I think your phone's buzzing, Greg. Somebody might be trying to let you know something's going on.
Not too worried about
No,
it.
we're good. Okay.
Oh yeah. Lauren Schulte gets the steal, kicks it over to Papungatoa.
Girl.
Maddie Vitt, the Maverick, sets up shot for the Wildcats. Little bounce pass over to Papungatoa inside to Uhl. Back to
Nice.
Papungatoa. And rebounded by Sadie Blanchfield. Three-point attempt, stops and pops. That's Lauren Alleman, no good. Rebounded by Uhl. She's racking up some rebounds.
Wow, that one got saved by number 21, threw it back into her.
Maddie Vitt goes coast to coast. Was that Maddie Vitt?
That was the Jolly Rancher.
Jolly Rancher goes coast to coast. I've been looking at some paperwork here. (37-20) your score. 1:53 left in the ball game. There's a three-point attempt by Alleman. No good. Rebounded by Schulte.
She's got a couple rebounds there and a steal. That a girl.
She's racking up the stats here.
I'd like to see her fire one up.
Me too.
Maddie Vitt inside to Papungatoa. Knocked away by Blanchfield. Alleman heads upstream for the Royals. Nice pass inside from Gretzloff. And I think that was Addison Molenhoff. Back in for the Wildcats, number 10, number 0, Addie Tim, and number 45, Avery Butler.
What was the name of that play he just said, the coach?
Sounded like you said on guard. Like
Omaha?
Oh.
Okay.
I was thinking, you know, like the sword fighting.
Yeah.
On guard. I don't think that probably was the play call.
Under 1 minute to play in the game. Nice backdoor cut. The Jolly Rancher, Kaylin Jallett, sniffs that one out, gets the steal, and goes all the
Nice
way to the rack.
finish.
Left-hander up and good. The Jolly Ranchers bucket gives the Wildcats a 19-point lead. That three-pointer, no good. Rebounded
There she
by a
goes again.
streaking Kaylin Jallowitz, and she's going coast to coast off the left foot, up and in.
She's done a really good job finishing those
She sure
breakaways
has.
this game.
Three-point attempt by
Ooh.
Blanchfield, no good.
That's all right, Mia.
Abigail Treckle back in the ball game. 20 seconds right on the dot remaining. Wildcats up by 21. And the Royals will take it out on the baseline. Haley Hedrington to inbound it. Zool gets it, shoots it, no good. Treichel gets the rebound. Addie Tim's just going to kind of hold on to the ball here as the clock winds down. And that will be your final score. Wildcats
Nice job, Cats.
41,
Clap, clap, clap.
Woodbury 20. And we will break this game down, close on out, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes with the pregame action for the varsity game between the Woodbury Royals and the River Falls Wildcats.